All right, so we're going to be entering my youngest son's room. We're going to go through and really declutter, organize, and try to figure out a better system for him in here. We built this room a couple of years ago. It's in our basement, so we added some walls and the flooring and all that to make it a bedroom, so he had his own space. So it is small, but I think that there's definitely more that I can do to make it organized and comfortable for him. Now, like, I know that this is terrible, but he does get the extra paper towels and toilet paper in here. I don't know about you guys, but the first thing I do when I'm cleaning any room is definitely strip the sheets. Something about it, like, I'm not going to be cleaning the room with all the dust and everything flying into the sheets and not clean the bedding. So that's the very first thing I do anytime I'm cleaning one of our bedrooms. So what I'm going to do next is just go through and try to clean out all the trash. It'll just make it a lot easier before I even start to declutter or organize anything. I just want to clear out all of the trash. I don't know if you can see those baskets right now. They have the socks and underwear. What I did do was I went through and decluttered, got rid of a lot of them that no longer fit him, and I just put them into the dresser that you'll see later, but I'm not sure what happened to the footage. Unfortunately, he's gotten some of his bad habits from me, like kind of holding on to a lot of things. So I'm trying to slowly teach him that it's okay to let these things go. Nothing has to be held on to forever. And there are things that, after we've used them and read them and loved them for a little while, it's okay to let them go. I actually found an old bag of Halloween candy from this past Halloween that I just got rid of. I have no idea what is in this thing. I have not taken it down pretty much since we built this room. So let's find out what's in there. This is crazy to me. So these are just old socks and underwear that, like, I would find one pair and I would put it up there hoping to get the second pair eventually, but probably none of these fit him anymore. So we'll go through this as well. Oh, and more socks and underwear that probably don't fit anymore. I never see you happy. You always treat me badly. You say you always tired, and you're mad. Why don't you get a life and leave the blame behind? And I can't be without you, without you. I never see you happy. You always treat me badly. You say you always tired, and you're mad. Why don't you get a life and leave the blame behind? And I can't be without you, without you. What we made the plan, we didn't care. Was a mistake. What I never saw it. Why we before, so I'm going to make sure I ask him before I get rid of this. Likes to have extra controllers in case a friend comes over and they want to play Xbox. But we need to go through and figure out how many we actually need to keep. I'm going to let him keep this for now, but I'm going to have him go through it. It's all little trinkets that he likes, things that he's collected we've gotten over the years. But I don't want him to start holding on to things like I do. So I'm going to go through this with him. All right, so now I'm going to go through some of these bins up here. This is kind of where I would like to put some of the supplies that he might want to write with or color with or do homework with. But I just want to go through them and kind of minimize what we have. If you are enjoying this video or can relate to it at all, I would really appreciate a thumbs up. It does let me know that you are enjoying the videos, so I do appreciate it. We're filling up our trash bag. I'm going to probably have to get a new one soon. I would like to get rid of this table over here. It really just is a place to put stuff on top of that we don't need to keep in here all the time. So, all right, if you see all that white stuff on the ground, it's not like anything gross. That is diatomaceous earth. Because we're in the basement, I use it to, it basically kills insects. So like those little water bugs that sometimes are down here, spiders. If they walk through it, it basically eats them from the inside out. So I use it to keep the bugs out of his room. All right, there's his books. So for now, I'm just putting that suitcase over there where the table was to get it out of his way. It'll give him a little bit more space here. I'm going to do something with those, do something with the Legos, and at least it'll give him a little bit more space there to move around. He does like going through this little magic trick thing. I don't know. Yeah, we'll save this for him. This can go under his desk. And then eventually he will put this stuff together. All right, so I just have to kind of break this up a little bit. The room is too small. So here is a list of, look at this. All this trash, those 2 bags are full of trash. There's a bag under there. I'm going to put all those clothes in. Those are donate. The winter coat is donate. We are going to also donate or trash. I'm not sure which yet. This table and this chair. Get these out of here. Give him more space to move around in here. And all right, so I just have to pick this stuff up and we will keep going. We have definitely spent a lot of money over the years with 3 boys and Nerf guns, so I will be happy to finally get rid of them, sell them all, and have them out of the house. I actually cannot stand these drawers that go under the bed. I think it's because we have the bed up on lifts, so we can actually store stuff under there that the drawers don't fit well. So what I think I'm going to do is once we get rid of those Nerf guns, I'm actually going to just get a bin that has a cover that I can store under there. We can keep some stuff, but it doesn't all get dirty, and then I can just pull it out and clean under there quickly. So one of the things I've been struggling with is just trying to determine like what I'm going to keep and what I'm going to actually get rid of. I've gotten rid of so much stuff, like 3 big bags of trash already, but this is his Halloween costume from this past year. And I was going to try to figure out a way to store it away and then maybe sell it closer to Halloween time, right? Because it's brand new costume. He only wore it for one night and we could probably sell it. But I just can't do it anymore. I just have to let it go, realize that it's okay. I'm going to let it go and I'm going to donate it to someone else who can use it because I just don't have the capacity to hold on to everything anymore. So here's a bag that I've had going in the other room of just like things that I've been finding, you know, random pieces of clothing, a little hat from Christmas, an old dish mat that I'm just going to donate, and I'm just going to put it into this bag and I'm going to donate it because I really don't want to worry about storing it for several more months. I had bought this trash can a while ago, like maybe a year ago, and he's never really used it. So I'm gonna not too many clothes because I just recently went through his clothes, but there may be a couple things that are still in here that don't fit, so I'm just going to do another quick check. This is going to go out to, because all the Nerf guns are going to be donated. This one just doesn't fit in the drawer because of this thing here. It just doesn't fit anywhere. So I'm going to just put it on the porch to get it out of here. This is going to be donate. All right, so that's a whole nother bag there of clothes to donate, plus that gun, a whole nother bag of trash. All of those are going to end up being donated as well, once I can list them. Okay guys, I am done. So excited. It looks so much better in here. I feel a lot better about everything. Now I actually know like what's in these bins. I put his Legos up in that one. This one here is his extra baseball stuff. That one is empty. And this one, oh, that's the baseball stuff. And then this is more like Lego stuff. We took that little chair out, that little table. He just has more room. It looks cleaner, neater. It'll be easier to keep clean because I don't have to worry about like everything falling behind all that stuff. Now I can just clean it. Here I just have an extra notebook. I put his extra winter hats and gloves in there. I still have to make his bed. Everything's in the wash. I cleaned that up. His whole desk is cleaned. Now, like that little cup there, I'm going to have him go through. This is something that he made a long time ago. He may want to keep it. And this thing over there is something that my husband made with a 3D printer. So he may want to keep that, but we'll see. And there I just have his extra crayons, pencils, markers. It's easy to put away. Not like micro organized, but easy enough for him to grab and put away. I decided to keep this table here just because I figure he can kind of pull it out and eat on it and then just put it away and it's going to be out of the way. I'm hoping that he uses the trash can now. And then this is what I did for the socks and underwear. I grabbed a little bin from the other table that we got rid of, so I'm not sure if I'm going to leave it in there, but for right now it's fine. It all fits. We've got underwear there, socks there. Much easier. And then again, I know I need to figure out another system for all this stuff, but for right now it is what it is. And at least I cleaned up a lot more for him, and he has a lot more space in here. Thank you so much for hanging out with me. I hope you enjoyed it, and I will see you next week. Take care.